Oberon. See that?
I do. I see that.
Is that what you do at karaoke bars? You don't do the lyrics, you just sing the bass line?
So Slash, welcome to the Bill and Joe Show, brought to you by TomSlayton.com, SLATIN.com. Slash and Axl have kissed and made up.
Oh yeah, best friends for life.
Besties.
You know, this,
what are your thoughts?
This news couldn't have come 2 days later.
One Direction broke up,
Yeah.
and then 2 days later, Guns N' Roses.
So see, girls, there's hope out there.
See, yeah.
The boys will get back together.
All those girls that want to see a bloated hair extension.
Are you talking about Slash or Axl?
Hair, either one. What the fuck? I mean, do you even want to see this?
No, I don't.
I don't want to go see it.
I don't-
but like we talked last week, we're gonna buy tickets to it,
Well,
and we're gonna be excited for it. And then one song will happen, and we'll be like, "Let's go."
now, as you know, I am a huge, one of the biggest Guns N' Roses fans.
I would assume that you can give me the same credit.
I know, yeah, you and I both know just about everything there is to know about those guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that was our prime. Like
Yes.
our tweens, we grew up on that.
I learned how to smoke and be cool because of Guns N' Roses. Yes.
Yeah. So if they do, in fact, get back together, then yeah, I'm going to want to see it. Especially if they have like the original guys like Izzy.
Oh, Izzy ain't coming back.
Right.
No way.
And that's just it. That's what I can hope for is that...
Steven, I think he just had a stroke.
Oh, no, Steven will be back.
Oh.
He would come back.
Oh.
He's dying to come back.
Oh, I bet he's literally
No, I mean, he's literally dying.
dying.
So if they do this get-together thing, it's going to blow up. It's going to be a disaster. It'll never work. They'll hate each other again.
Yeah.
It won't work. And I don't think Slash will do it.
Well, Slash, the whole reason that this conversation even happens is because Slash reached out to Axl.
No, you don't know that.
That's the story on
From-
TMZ.
Oh, screw TMZ.
All right. Well, I mean, seriously, let's think about this for a second. Like, I mean, Axl and Slash, that was where everything fell apart. Read Duff's book.
I have.
I know, I have too. But read his book. Like, that's where everything fell apart. Like, Axl, Slash, done.
Well, because they're the two songwriters.
No, Izzy, Duff, Slash, even
Yeah.
Adler, everybody except for Axl. I mean, Axl wrote the lyrics, but he had nothing to do with the music until he started deciding that he wanted to be Elton John.
Yeah, he wrote November Rain.
Right. Oh, beautiful
Estranged.
song. I'm not going to deny that.
Well, they were a great group, and they did a lot for each other. They put stuff together. They were on fire, and they melted. You know, they exploded, and they couldn't stick it together. So now that they're possibly reuniting, I think I don't want to see Axl Rose in concert at all anymore.
No.
I mean,
Who would?
He's going to be terrible, just because I've seen what he can do now. I heard Chinese Democracy. That was awful.
And you've seen him on the VMAs.
Right.
With Buckethead or whatever the fuck his name is.
Right.
And
Bumblefoot and Buckethead
Jesus Christ.
and DJ Ashba, I think.
Oh my God. And he had the balls to trademark Guns N' Roses and put everybody else legally behind them. Like, that's what Duff's book said.
Yeah. Slash
Sign here.
Slash said it too.
Sign here.
Right.
Sign here. I want the rights. So, what a dick. And then all he does, like, I would be okay with Axl if he did that and then went on to be one of the greatest songwriters like Freddie Mercury, and I don't even like him. Or
Is that
Paul
right?
McCartney. Or,
You don't like Paul McCartney either?
Or Elvis Presley. Like, if you have the balls to break up one of the greatest bands.
The balls.
If you have the balls to have your legal team show up at your bandmates, who should be your brothers,
right,
and demand that they sign this contract,
then what?
And they don't, then you better blow the fucking skirt off of the world, because
they did sign the contract so that he would go on stage, because he said, I'm not going on stage until you sign this.
No, I understand the manipulation of it, but what I don't understand is the fact that he had the balls to do that, and then once the band broke up, the best thing that we got was Chinese Democracy and a sweaty, bloated Axl Rose trying to sing Sweet Child of Mine, which wasn't even his fucking song on the VMAs.
He wrote the lyrics to that. That's his song.
Not entirely.
I mean, the riff is what makes it.
Yeah. He didn't write that. I promise you, Axl was not in a room by himself.
You can't do Guns N' Roses, you can't do without Axl. You can't do it without Slash. They've proven that. And you don't want to do it without Duff. And then
you could.
I mean, I'm sure the other two people listening to this are so enthralled, and the other 800 are like,
I don't give
what
a
year
shit.
Is this?
I don't give a
Guns
shit.
N' Roses talk.
I don't give a shit if anybody's enthralled about it. What I'm saying is, like, Axl Rose was such a dick that he said, give me the name or I'm not going on stage. And drunk off of fucking 5 liters of Jack Daniels or vodka or whatever the fuck, they were like, fuck it, fine. I am impressed on their physical stature that in Tokyo, you remember the VHS, Guns N' Roses Live in Tokyo?
Yeah, absolutely.
The fact that they even could stand up, let alone play the
remember how to play
song.
That's
muscle memory.
You got it.
Muscle memory at its finest.
Right.
Like, I mean, dude, Duff, seriously, how many vodka did you have that day?
He doesn't know.
I had about, after the 3rd bottle of vodka. What? What are you talking about?
When you have to wake up and when you go to bed and put a bottle next to your nightstand,
get it ready.
Just so when you wake up, before you open your eyes, you can take a swig because you got the shakes so bad. Because
that's insane.
Because the 8 hours that you just slept, your body went through withdrawal.
Now, all right, let me ask you this. Like, have you ever gone through alcohol withdrawal?
No.
At any point?
No.
Like, if I go to bed sober for 2 days in a row, like, I will sweat a lot. I don't know why.
Okay.
I assume that's withdrawal.
No. Well, I mean, it's your body.
I would assume.
Your body's not depending on alcohol to function like theirs is, because it makes up so much of their chemistry. They're so flooded with it that once their body isn't receiving it anymore, it starts all the toxins and things that you still need to produce that drip into your bloodstream.
So there's no reason why I sweat when I don't drink.
Yeah, maybe
I don't know. There's got to be something.
Maybe there's something else going on.
But yeah. Personal note: see the doctor. But
about sweating.
Yeah.
Sober
profusely while you sleep.
I think we just named the
like if the
podcast "Sober Sweats" with Bill.
I would understand it if I was running a mile and I was sweating a lot, but I'm laying in a goddamn bed and I'm sweating like.
Now, what I did learn is that you sleep with the blinds open and that sun comes in. Maybe you're just being.
Yeah, but the sun comes in on that side.
Maybe it's beating down on you.
No. That's not the problem. If I ever wake up in this bed, it's because of the fucking birds or crickets or whatever animal outside is just.
You do have the world of wildlife right outside your bedroom window.
I mean, like, it's a whole collective catalog of
wildlife,
and what they're doing at this time is trying to find a mate.
Right.
For the evening.
They're trying to hook up, which is fucked up, because you and we might ease into the day. We'll grab some lunch. We'll make some dinner plans. go to the bars, put up, get showered up,
Sure.
clean up,
Yeah.
then start strutting.
Tweet.
Right? These motherfuckers,
They just
as soon as they wake up, they're like, pussy, pussy, puss, pussy.
and the pussy is like
Oh yeah, yeah. The guy is so attractive, and the chick is like, "I'll fuck you."
and then 5 dudes that are like pussy.
Yeah.
They all come together and
got
then
the
they got
pick
to
of the
fight.
litter.
And then they got to fight for the
For the hideous hag.
and then they fight each other off. And that's not what happens. We were just talking about lions.
And then the guy bangs her out,
yeah.
and he's like, "All
And
right,
then
I'm
he
out of
goes
here."
home. Then he goes home.
And what's he do? As soon as he flies away,
tweet,
he goes,
tweet.
"Pussy, pussy."
How about them apples, bitch? Like he goes over to the other bird,
Early bird
gets
the worm,
the skin taco.
the skin taco.
I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't know, but what I do know is you and I hung out a couple of weeks ago. I was in a bad place.
Right?
Got drunk on my own.
Sure.
Asked you to come hang out with me. You picked me up.
Right.
We went to my favorite bar.
Uh-huh.
I want to hear that story start to finish.
Because you don't recall.
I don't.
Any of it.
I don't. That's coming up after the break. Thank you guys for listening to the Bill and Joe Show.
Pussy.
You're listening to the Bill and Joe Show.
Twitterheads, what's up? Hey, listen, I've got a great deal for you. I want you to go to Fiverr.com/StephenCo123. I'm going to spell it for you. STEFANCO123. You can add 4,000 Twitter followers to your Twitter page for $5. That's amazing. That's ridiculous, actually. The followers are 100% real looking, and they don't drop off. So if you're trying to impress, like maybe a job or maybe a girl or maybe a guy, I don't know, but if you want to have if you want to puff up your Twitter chest and get 4,000 followers, go to Fiverr.com/StephenCo STEFANCO123. He'll get you 4,000 Twitter followers for $5. Okay, bookheads. Anybody who enjoys a good book, I want you to go to Amazon and search for Survivor Volume 1. It's a hardcover. It's by Carol Rowe. And the story is basically, it's a true life story of a woman's courage to overcome the struggles of domestic violence, school bullying, and other issues of abuse. It is a self-help book that demonstrates courage, faith, and strength. And for anybody who has suffered from domestic violence or bullying. I've got 2 little kids, and it's actually one of my biggest fears. Like when I was a kid, like it didn't have a name, and fortunately enough, I wasn't one of the kids that got bullied, but I did see some bullying going on, and I did my best to stop it. Don't get me wrong, but it is a serious issue, and especially nowadays with the internet, Facebook, Twitter, everything. Like you can really get to somebody, and it's a serious problem, and this is a serious look into that problem. The name of the book again is Survivor Volume 1. It's by Carol Rowe, CarolRowe, and it's on Amazon, so you can get the hardcover right to you. It's fantastic. It's UK, and you know me, I love the United Kingdom, so make sure to go check that out. It's a great book and a great story. Anytime that you can get food on a stick, that's great, especially meat on a stick. There are 2 guys, Alan and Josh. They are trying to seek funding to make a food truck, and these guys' resume of their culinary art is impressive. They've been doing it forever. Anyway, they want to get money for a truck, and they are attempting to take business on the road in the form of a caveman food truck. Their menu features meat on a stick, veggies on a stick, market fresh salads, and locally made sodas. So these 2 guys, basically what they do is that they pump money back into the local community by buying fresh, organic, like well done, everything that they buy from the city. It's not like they walk into Walmart and then just throw it on a stick and that's it. These guys, like I said, they're culinary minds.